Welcome in. How's everybody doing today? Today I wanted to play a childhood favorite game of mine, The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. If you don't know what this game is, it's kind of just like a roguelike. You'll kind of see as we go. It's kind of strange to the normal person, I'd say, but overall it's really fun. I do have a save file here that I did beat the hard on, which is like kind of like the first boss. Today, I wasn't really feeling doing any like normal runs today, so I kind of just want to stick to challenges. Now, I already beat the first 3 challenges here, but I mean, they're kind of simple, so I just want to move kind of down more and just kind of see what kind of other challenges they got in here. So today we're going to play number 12, When Life Gives You Lemons. Let's get it started here. Hopefully everything sounds okay and I sound okay. So you're basically just like this little guy and you just kind of like go around, you just like, shoot the monsters on the screen. Pretty simple stuff. It's more of a relaxing game than a stressful game. It could be considered a bullet hell as well, but we won't really get into that too much. It's more fun to kind of just see it than believe it. Nice little key there. So as it being a childhood game, I really didn't get to play it much because I was younger by the time this thing came out. But now, kind of just being able to play it's really fun and exciting. That doesn't work on flying enemies, and I'm already getting hit. Oh, jeez. So at the end of every stage, there's like a boss here. So this is just the Duke of Flies. I'm kind of a standard boss, just kind of shoots a bunch of flies out. Really challenging since he's flying, and our ability kind of doesn't work on flying units. But like I said, it's the first boss, so it's not really too challenging. The reason why I'm solo today and I'm playing a different game than, the first video, I wanted to kind of experiment what kind of games will work well on this channel and what kind of games people want to see. Obviously, being an older title, Isaac has kind of been around, and I'm not sure if the community still plays the game or enjoys the game, but I know there's newer ones like Repentance and Afterbirth and all that I haven't got my hands on yet. I would love to in the future. Maybe if you guys enjoy it, that'd be fun. But for now, I kind of just have this one and the first one, of course. Kind of wrapping up here. Just don't get hit. That's an Eternal Heart. That's pretty big. Mom's panties, underwear. Gotcha. And then we just go down. These challenges are typically faster than the normal game. There's less levels, kind of less hoops you got to jump through, but still exciting. I don't really care for this lemon party item I have, so I just kind of like use it at random. It's not really that useful or effective. And it doesn't work on flying units, as we saw before. I'm gonna get hit there because I'm awful. Oh, brutal. Nice easy, just a little kite action. Not too difficult, not too stressful. I'll use this to kill this guy. Nope, gonna avoid it, of course. Hit again. And again, oh man. Bear with me, the fingers are kind of cold. Kind of challenging when you don't do like any damage, but so it makes it kind of fun, right? So I guess, you know, while we're kind of here and, you know, not really much going on, I kind of want to talk about like what this channel will be, kind of what I'll do on it. So being in my second year in college here, I really, you know, kind of want to focus on classes and such, but obviously there comes downtime, and I do spend my time gaming a lot, either by myself or with my friends. So I kind of thought, like, you know, why not just fill that void with something that, you know, could be fun, engaging if people like it. If not, you know, oh well, I gave it a shot. But I don't know, I feel like this could be kind of fun to do. You necessarily don't have to be the best at video games, but I like to think of myself as pretty okay. Pretty simple challenge here. Alright, little suicide bomber guy here. They always explode, yep, when they hit me, of course. That's just unlucky. Mega spiders that just spawn smaller spiders when they die. Oh, okay, that's... Oh, that's kind of bullshit, but... it's whatever. I get a heart back, half a heart anyway. That's not bad. Alright, here we go. Feeling a little more energized. So kind of the whole premise here is just to kind of, you know, go around the rooms and eventually get to the boss room that's, you know, marked with a skull. Beat the boss and then go down the floor. Eventually we'll get down to the final boss, which is, in this case, Mom. As I think most challenges are, if not all. Another bomb, that's cool. Little secret room. 1 bomb for 2 bombs, not a bad trade. Can always blow up these mushrooms and kind of see if I got a card or anything out of them. Or a lot of pills, that's kind of cool too. Explosive diarrhea, that's kind of scary. And that hits me, yeah. Life's great. What's this? Touch fuzzy. That puts my bullets back to straight. I kind of like that. Speed down. That sucks. Range up's good. Range up's also good. Speed down and speed down. We will not be using those. Yeah. At first the pills are random. You don't really know what they do until you use them. I kind of like that. This boss is not too difficult. Very basic, honestly. I wanted to upload Isaac videos. I feel like they're just kind of simple, easy to follow. As I get hit there, easy, right? They don't really take a lot to do. You kind of just, you know, side scroll around and kind of shoot enemies. Dog food, a snack's pretty good. Yeah, I feel like it's just kind of simple, bite-sized content for you guys to watch and kind of follow. If you're not familiar with Isaac, it's really easy to pick up. If you're familiar with Isaac, maybe you just, you know, want to watch a new person's experience playing it, because I haven't obviously gotten that far in the game as I'd like to. But yeah, should be fun all around for anybody. I do plan to try and play other games on the channel, like Rimworld or, you know, anything else kind of challenging for me. I have about over 1.2k hours in Rimworld, so I'm a little more knowledgeable in that aspect than this. So if you guys want to see that, I would love to post that content since I'm kind of keen in that. Gluttony. Brimstone, yep. Oh, and he shoots, wow. Oh, okay. Oh, Lemon Party does a lot of damage, actually. It's not that bad. Let's see here. We know where our boss is, or we did. He's up here. These guys shoot little explosive bombs. Kind of cool. Pretty simple. I am so much smaller. Has that always been the case? Nope, just that room, I guess. That's strange. I don't think I've seen that one before. Nice little key. Unfortunately, in these challenge runs, they don't really give me any, like, items. So there's no item rooms. Obviously, you get, like, an item room to kind of, you know, synergize. That's kind of like the roguelike aspect of the game, but challenge runs don't do that for you. It's supposed to be challenging, right? Totally with that. That's fine. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. These guys are the worst. Their jump is just incredibly long. Alright, he's dead though. There we go. Another soul heart, that's cool. And we just basically go down. Hollow. Not really the worst boss. I kind of find him pretty easy. This probably won't work on him though, since he's kind of floating. I'd imagine. Yeah. And they spawn poops, so they can bounce off the poops as well, so it kind of makes the arena a little more challenging. Or I guess not, they just run right through them. That's not that bad then. Ideally, you want to just focus one of them and then get the other one out of the game. Pretty simple. Since we didn't get hit there, we got to deal with the devil. He'll just steal heart canisters in the form of a deal to give you a different kind of item. I think that's the pact, and that's Guppy's collar on the right there. I'll take it for the joy. Eternal life times 1. Okay, so we just get 1 extra life after we die. I don't really know what the cartridge does, so we'll do that. Lemon party, that's just the one you spew, it's fine. And then we'll take the... We'll just take the playing card right there, that's fine. More sacks, that's fine. These aren't really too bad. Unless the ones that spawn spiders. Then they're kind of annoying. Alright, yep. I kind of thought that was going to happen. This game is like so relaxing, yet still stressful. Especially in these like tighter corridor kind of rooms. They're just like making you really focus on the enemies at hand. Especially Larry Jr., who just likes to bounce off things. Alright, it's cool. I'll get hit twice there, sure. Brain? Bob's brains, that's really nice. Just a kind of a throwable. And whenever he hits, he blows up. Really exciting. Great damage output, especially against Mom. That'll definitely be good in the fight. Can also kind of hurt you as well if you're too close, just like any bomb will. You'll just explode on impact, so like there's pretty good. Okay. I've honestly never seen that before, but that's pretty cool. These guys are super annoying. Glad we have Bob's brain though. Ooh. I'm not interested in any of that. I couldn't tell where that's going. Another tough thing with Isaac is the projectiles and how they kind of like land, I guess you could say. Since it's not like, you know, a 3D game, the projectiles don't really show their true path until they're kind of too late for you. Glad I didn't get hit there. I can just lemon party here, kill him, blow him up, easy. Yep. Calm little dingle kill. Use my last key here on this. Kind of a waste. Yeah, very much wasteful. That's okay. This guy have to go through the mega room, which is just gonna be a bunch of sacks. Great. Then these ones shoot out red. Yep. Woo. Almost. One bomb for 2 bombs, plus a key and a heart. Sure. Bob's brain. There you go. Just killing me. Damn brain. Wow, he ate that. Wow. Alright, he's dead. Alright, boss time. Gonna wait for Bob's brain to respawn here. There you go. The husk. Okay, kind of just like another annoying boss. Really doesn't do much. Except for quite nimble. See that? Bob's brain really putting in work there, doing half the damage. I am gonna get overwhelmed here if I don't kill these flies. Kill the flies. Woo! And he's dead. Great. Bob's brain, super big help. Pill. Speed up, size down. I like that. Speed's always nice. 5th level here. Like I said, these challenges aren't really too crazy, especially if you're familiar with, like, wow, okay. Like the newer Isaacs they have, that the boss fights are kind of crazier. Wow, okay. Maybe I should stop yapping. Didn't even notice that guy shooting at me in the middle. Alright, there we go. Okay. Little slot machine. I like to gamble. Let's do it. Very exciting, right? Oh my. Okay. Little troll bomb. That's fine. What is this? Health up. Sweet. Another slot machine. Cool. Oh, these guys suck. I've never seen them willingly disconnect their heads like that. That was kind of cool. Don't really want to use Bob's brain on him. Perfect. I can kill this guy. Okay. I was hoping I was going to get a 2 for 1 there, but looks like a no. Oh, I did. Wow. Master of lockpicking. Pretty sure it just has a chance of not using keys. Doesn't really interest me at the moment. Probably ever. Wow, okay. I don't know where the flies come from. Thought these guys don't spawn flies. Oh, wow, okay. Alright. What's going on here? Let's chill the hell out. Oh, I have no way to get in that hard, of course. I can't fly. Alright, 2 hits, that's all we get. That should kill them. Okay, game, thanks. This is really dicey. I don't like this. I'm scared. I'm really scared. Miss me. Okay, chill. Where's Bob? There's Bob. Oh, okay. Not that bad, honestly. I'm looking for some hearts, though. Not money. I'll take it, though. That's fine. Oh, yeah. This is my room of death, I think. Especially if that bone guy locks onto me. Ooh, he's scary. Yeah, yep, see? Alright. Half a heart. Yeah. Not looking too hot, I think. Oh my gosh, especially with, yep, okay. Oh my god. Alright, and that's how fast the challenge can just kind of get torn away from you there. I was sitting there bragging about how easy it was, and I get shut up, I guess. Yeah, I think that's going to be all for this one. I'll have to attempt this challenge another time. Let me know if you guys like this kind of content. If not, I can definitely switch it up. I know Isaac's kind of an older title, like I said, and I wouldn't be surprised if this doesn't perform well, but I think it's kind of nice to revisit games from my childhood, of course. Yeah, that's all for me. See ya.